This is Waylon Chavez with ABQ Premier Properties, your local real estate expert. And today what we're going to do on Homeowner Tips is we're going to talk to Tyler Cash with 99 Restoration on the importance of getting your home roof evaluated, things to look out for, and whether you're buying or selling a home, and why you should get your your roof evaluated at least once a year. You know, so many of us have a doctor and an accountant in our pocket, but so many of us don't have a realtor and a roofer. And that's two of the most important things you need. It's just, you know, you want to be proactive on your maintenance in your home instead of calling Tyler at 99 Restoration and saying, I need you over here right now, my roof just caved in, or I have a massive leak. You want to have somebody that's working in your best interest come out, support you, and tell you what's going on or how many years you have left on your roof. So Tyler, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like you said, preventative maintenance is one of the cheapest things that we can do to our roof before we have major catastrophic problems. When we come up, I like to do a year inspection on all my customers' roofs. Is a service that we offer our customers, so that we can catch any leaks or anything that happens before it's something like you said, like drywall, your ceiling falling through in the middle of the night, you're sleeping in your bed and your ceiling caves in. And so there's just little things that, you know, that I check on a roof, you know, the next to the walls and the shingle meeting, make sure that your stucco is still in good shape, around all the penetrations to make sure that the tar and stuff is still in shape, or if not, then definitely get it addressed and taken care of. Another big one is around swamp coolers. You know, so often here in Albuquerque, we've got swamp coolers like this, where this one's been removed, but now you still have just old shingles still here, where the water's worn them out, or the feet from maintaining the swamp cooler once or twice a year. They're hard on roofs. Swamp cooler guys are really hard on roofs. You guys need to wear softer shoes. But this is something as you go to sell a house that someone, you know, it's got 5 or 6 years left here in this section where the roof is. And so that's a tough one, because as a new homeowner, if I was buying the house, I'd be like, hey, I would rather have this replaced. Right. And then while we're at it, we could take this out. But this is a simple, you know, $400 or $500 patch that is peace of mind for the next tenants, for the homeowners, for people like that, because now the roof is in great shape. And aside from sealing up a couple of the other penetrations, this roof is in great shape now. And so that'd be the only thing that would be reported on the roof, I would say.
And going along with what Tyler is saying, I'm going to give you two different perspectives. As he said, as a homeowner, as a seller, if you're going to sell this home, you would want to replace that, because if you think as a buyer, they're going to come in and see that as something they want fixed or as a problem, and then they're going to start beating you up over price on that for a $400 or $500 fix, like Tyler just said. But you also want to give the buyer peace of mind knowing they're coming in and buying a good product, because as Tyler said, this home still has a good 5 or 6 years on it. But when you come in as a new homeowner, probably making one of the biggest purchases of your life, you see that and it creates worry. So as a homeowner, you want to take care of that, put yourself in the best negotiating position, and give that buyer peace of mind when they're coming in, and give them a good product. And what, you know, as going along what you said, we want to be proactive and be maintenance and keep our homes maintenance throughout the year. What does it cost for you to come out once or twice a year to give them an evaluation? Because it's not very expensive, what you guys might be thinking.
Well, yeah, it's not expensive at all, because we'll go out and do a free roof estimate any day of the year, all the time. It's what we do as our company to take care of our customers, and to make sure that they know when there is a problem, they know who to get a hold of, because that's the biggest thing a lot of people run into is they'll run to Google, or they'll go here or go there, and next thing you know, nobody shows up. And so it's just a peace of mind for our customers to go out and check it once a year or twice a year, because it's a lot cheaper for everybody, and it's a lot easier to catch it before it happens. And like you were saying, back to also the when someone sees this, like you're saying, they're going to go start nitpicking the rest of the house apart, and they're going to look for other little things that maybe, hey, well, if this is here, what else is there? And so if we just make it disappear before it happens, then nobody has to know about it, and then it like you said, it's just peace of mind for everybody. But yeah, once or twice a year, call someone out. We'll come out, take a look at your roof. By all means, if you've got a small leak or questions, I love answering questions. Awesome. So yeah,
awesome. And that's why here at ABQ Premier Properties, we want to be your resource. We don't only want you to call us when you need to buy or sell or invest in your property. We want to bring professionals to you that we work with that are on our team, so that even if you don't need to buy or sell, you have a resource here that can come out, keep your properties up to date, make sure your maintenance checklist is in order. That way you don't have to call when you're in dire need of an emergency, when the roof falls through. So where can they find you at? Give them your number, and I would encourage all of you, give Tyler a call. It's free. nothing's better than free, right? Give him a call. He'll come and take a look out. And in most cases, he can save you money if your roof does need replacement. He's not going to tell you to replace your roof if you only need a $500 or $600 patch. So he has your best interest in mind also, and that's why we work with him here at AB Premier Properties.
Absolutely. Yeah, Tyler Cash, 99 Restoration, 99restoration.com. And then my phone number is 505-999-9322. And like I said, you can get a hold of us. We'll come out and take a look at it. You know what? It's unfortunate that when you buy a home, you don't get like the maintenance program like a car, where you've got the check at 50 to 8,000 miles, check this, check that. It would be so convenient if we had a list, be like, okay, hey, once a year, this is what you got to do, have this done. And so, because most people don't know that there are a lot of checklists that have things that need to be looked at on your house regularly just to check them out. And so that would be convenient.
It's actually a perfect idea. So guess what ABQ Premier Properties is coming up with Tyler now. We are going to give you that. So we're going to come up with that list.
Yeah.
And we're going to work with Tyler on that because, anything we can do to make life easier for you on your real estate side, whatever it may be, buying, selling, or investing, we're going to do. So thank you for joining us today. Yeah. Again, Waylon Chavez with ABQ Premier Properties. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call, 505-712-1340. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time for Homeowner Tips.